Hey guys, welcome to Productivity Talk. My name is Esther Vasquez. If you're new here, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to be talking about getting your life back together. If you guys either know me personally or follow me on social media, you guys know that I've been sick in this week. And not only have I been sick, Ellie's also been sick. And those two things together is like a time bomb. And so when we get sick, things kind of get out of hand. So today I'm going to talk to you about how do you get your life back together after, life happens. The first thing you should know before I get into the tips is that nobody has their life 100% together all the time. Even the most organized people have moments where their life just kind of happens and things just kind of get out of order, get out of place, and what you really need is a reset. Kind of like get back into your old routine. Sometimes life happens where you let go of all your routines, you let go of all your systems, you let go of everything that's going on because you're having to tackle the situation that you're currently going through. And so when life happens, there's a tendency to just kind of lose track of the things that you normally have control over. So the first thing I want you to know is that no one has it all together. Don't let social media fool you, okay? And don't let all these videos that I do here fool you and let you know that I have it all together 100% of the time. That's not reality. Like I said earlier, I've been sick and my daughter's been sick, and guess what? I don't have the normal kind of energy that I usually do when I'm 100%. I'm still not 100%, but it doesn't matter because guess what? Once I'm done being sick, once Ellie's done being sick, I can just hit the reset button and just start all over again. And when you have that kind of mind state, you don't, allow, because you kind of let things kind of go to get to you or get to your or that you get a negative headspace about it. If not, that you won't get a negative headspace about it because you know that it's just temporary. This is not forever, and you don't allow it to overwhelm you because as soon as you're better, as soon as you're 100%, guess what? Everything's gonna get back to normal. Tip number 1 is to clean your space, because your space is a reflection of what's going on in your mind, or what's going on in your life. So if your house kind of gets cluttered, if your office space, your workspace gets cluttered, it's an indication that you're doing a lot. And so when things kind of tend to get out of order, the best place to start is to clean the space around you. Clean space, clean mind. Clean space, and you'll be able to be more creative. You'll be able to be more focused because you're not worried, you're not distracted by all the chaos around you. So my first tip would be to clean up the space around you, because that's going to help you to be able to focus more and to be able to be more centered because the things around you aren't distracting you. Tip number two is to write a to-do list. What usually happens when when our life kind of gets a little out of order is we kind of don't know where to start. We feel overwhelmed with what it is that I have to do first. So my suggestion to you is to sit down and write out a to-do list, and write down, just throw it all, don't think what's more important and what's not. Just write everything down on a to-do list, and then from there kind of pinpoint the things that need your most attention. And when you do that, then kind of tackle it and then put it into a day-to-day form. Don't try to tackle your whole entire house in one day. Don't try to tackle all your projects in one day. If not, schedule them out little by little so that you don't feel overwhelmed by the amount of stuff that you have to get done, because typically it ends up piling up a little bit when you're sick or things happen in your life. And so when things pile up, you don't want to just attack them all at once, because then you're going to feel overwhelmed and then you're not going to want to do anything. So my tip would be to write it all down, put the priorities, and then look at your calendar and then kind of just set up little by little tasks. If cleaning your house is going to make you feel better, then tackle that one day. Then let's say you have a project, like I have a project right now that I have to get done. then I know, okay, well, maybe that, you know, can wait till tomorrow, and so on and so on. So you just kind of pick from that to-do list and little by little tackle everything until you're right back on track from where you were before. My last and final tip would be go easy on yourself and take some time for you, because when life kind of just happens, you know, there's a sense of anxiety, there's a sense of overwhelm, and so just take the time for yourself. Take some time to just get in tune with yourself again, because the worst thing that could happen when just kind of things fall off track is you have this guilt, like, I should have had all this, I should have been on top of all of this. And you have to forgive yourself and just know, hey, guess what? Life happens. You're not going to be perfect 100% of the time. And you know what? Like, it's okay. Do something for yourself. Like, do whatever it is that relaxes you, whatever renews your energy, whatever renews your mind. For me, I love to either decorate in my planner. I like to walk around Target. I like to kind of like decorate my home. I like to kind of like, well, read a book. There's so many things, and that will revitalize me and it'll make me feel stronger. So I just suggest that if you get a chance, just take some time for some self-care. You know, open up a book. It may seem like counterproductive, like, oh, I want to get things done. Well, you're not going to get things done if you feel overwhelmed. You're not going to get things done if you feel anxiety and you feel pressure, because what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to shut down and you're going to want to Netflix and chill for like 4 days. And that's not going to help you get your life back together. Just be easy on yourself. Take a little time for self-care. I hope this video was a blessing to your life. I hope that you can take some of this advice and apply it to your life. If you like this content, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, leave us a comment, because those things let us know that the content that we're creating is a blessing to your life. So thank you one more time for just stopping by and watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye!